So, man in the media, how does that sound? Are you good with that? Like, how you feeling going into that?
I'm still a coach. I'm not media. I'm not putting media next to me. So, it's fun. I want to stay involved in the game. And I had some different people call in the spring and said, hey, do you think you might be interested? And Big Ten Network made sense for me because 27 years in the league, 18 at Purdue, 9 at Illinois. I've been around it really my whole life from, I was born and raised in Wisconsin, no Big Ten Network back those days, but, just been around the Big Ten and appreciate the league, appreciate what it's about. And it worked out convenience-wise kind of where my wife and I are now located and the grandkids and the daughters. So we'll see how it goes, if we like it or not. And I'm just happy to be around basketball, get back in the gym, watching practices, talking to coaches.
I heard you're going to do an Illinois game too, right?
Yeah, it'll be fun. I got Purdue, Illinois. I had some non-conference games, and then kind of see what happens. I think they're getting a feel of me, and it'll be good to be back in Champaign, and I hadn't been in the arena since it's been redone, and the Ubben Center, so that'll be interesting. And looking forward to got obviously Chester Fraser, beside knowing Coach Underwood, but Chester is one of our former players. Always good to go back and see those guys.
Do you want to coach again?
If the right thing happened, okay. and my wife's okay with it, and the grandkids are okay, and daughters, but it's got to be the right thing. And I 44 years is a long time, Division I, and a couple of years high school. So, but again, I love it. I love coaching. I love the interaction. The thing I miss now going to practice is just being in the meetings, being around the players. I still talk to them a lot, but we're not talking basketball. We're talking about life and kids and all that stuff now because they're all older.
What have you been doing to stay busy?
We've been busy. We just, we had to move, so we had to sell our house. And when you have 40 years of stuff, I was working 8, 10-hour days and 7 days a week trying to get that. We had to sell the house and then move and find a new place, and then got grandkids, and just it has not been boring yet. And now this whole fall I've been doing clinics, going to coaching, going to staffs, campuses, meeting with the coaches and watching practice, doing that kind of thing. So, just keeping active and staying out of, make sure I don't bother my wife too much.
When you think back of your time at Illinois, what do you think of?
Oh, I mean, obviously the first thing is the national championship game. I mean, that's to be part of that Final Four. It's just it was so special, and the run, and but just great time there. I mean, we enjoyed it. Obviously you lose games, but you won a lot of games. You won championships. We were talking about one assistants the other day. We were also second twice, so you're close to winning a couple more times. But you can all, fans always want more, coaches always want more. That's what makes college basketball special.
What do you think the reception will be when you go back?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Anywhere I go, every time I go through O'Hare, somebody comes and grabs me, hugs me, takes a picture, sign autographs. I had one person in St. Louis stop a car in the middle of the street and ran out and stop traffic because he wanted to sit there and talk to me. And so, and I'm sure everyone, as a coach, Judd Heathcote told me a long time ago when I became a head coach, when you get the job, 90% like you, 10 don't. And in each year it goes down 10%. So the longer you stay there, the more enemies you have. But you always are more well received later on. And so I always appreciate our time there, and obviously, the great runs and the great fan support we had.
Last question: Are you happy? Is there a sense inside of you that's happy that Brad's got it going again, and Illinois is relevant in the national conversation?
Yeah, you're happy that Illinois basketball is doing well. The Big Ten, it's a great league. To win a conference championship that last day, I'm sure they were thrilled seeing Wisconsin lose on that last Sunday, and so it's good, and they've got players. Obviously, when you have a tie to like Chester, Fraser, you're always cheering for them. And I know Brad, through the years, recruited his players a long time ago when he was a junior college coach. So, you're always cheering for those guys.